Welcome back. Take a look at this. It's artist Brad Gears using his talented skills at a wedding. He is transforming what's right in front of him into a work of art all before the night ends.
That's so cool. It's truly an event. We are thrilled to welcome Brad Gears to the show. He is a live wedding artist. These are some of your paintings you just did.
Yes, these two I did on New Year's Eve weekend. This one was at St. Francis in Lake Geneva Church, and then this was at Gather at the Deer District. So,
oh yeah, I see the little Fiserv up there.
Yep, just little Fiserv in the background.
How long does something like this take? People are going to look at this and they're going to say, "There's no way he does this within the time lapse of an actual wedding."
Well, I'm usually the first one there, and then typically the last vendor to leave too. So, about 8 to 12 hours. But with more detailed venues, I'll start the day before.
Something like this, where you've got like a detailed ceiling. Well, we're looking at the time lapse right now. But when we look at this shot too, it's like you see that the cathedral clearly has, you know, more of the detail up on top. I mean, is this Old St. Mary's?
St. Francis.
Oh, this is St. Francis.
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, so somebody like you, how did you get started doing this? How did you realize I can paint this all within the course of a few hours?
So I started doing on plein air competitions and stuff like that when I was younger, and it just kind of snowballed into different live events and then eventually weddings, and just kind of figuring out the process and the time frame and how to get it done by the end of the night has kind of been the most fun part.
That's a journey.
It really is. And you're so talented. I love your work. And
Thank you.
I wonder, though, because there's so much variety in different weddings, parties, locations, and the rest of it, what scenes from weddings do you tend to paint?
Ooh, look at that one, the dance.
I give the couples the option between the ceremony and the first dance. I'm open to other ideas, but those have been the main two that couples choose between. And then I will go visit the venue a few days or a week before to kind of get an idea of the composition and how I'm going to paint it and everything like that.
Have you ever done a cutting the cake?
I have not, no.
Oh, that's what Ryan wants. The dancing ones are amazing to me because the dance doesn't last for 8 hours. So.
And you get the right pose.
Yeah.
Yes, and every couple puts different thought into their dance.
Right.
Some couples will practice for a year on their routine. Other couples will do more of a slow dance. So I try and capture, I'll take a video of the whole dance and then go back through and pick out the best pose or the dip or whatever will work best.
So it's an accurate moment from their dance.
Absolutely.
That is so darn cool. I just think, what if somebody already got married? Okay, they've already gotten married and they're like, I would still love a painting versus a blown up picture.
Or get it as a gift for someone who's married and have a nice photo.
Can you do that from a photo?
Absolutely, yeah. I've had people send me photos from their wedding and I can recreate that and I'll just work in my studio and have that for them. A lot of people will hire me as a surprise gift for the weddings,
like
or
the parents or best friends,
as their wedding gifts.
Can you imagine getting him as a gift and being
Oh
like,
my God.
what a great gift. And you're like, I'm just going to paint the wedding.
I would like not even get it until I looked at your website and see these videos.
Have him pop out of the cake and be like, surprise. Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when we're talking about variety, do you have some favorite venues and what makes a venue really great for a painting?
I look forward to the venues that are really unique. These two were fantastic. The more detail and more exciting things I can put into the painting, the more excited I get about going to it. And I try and capture as many details of the venue, the flowers, the wedding dress, everything that makes the wedding what it is. I try and capture all that.
Well, as somebody sort of looking at these, is this the standard size you paint? Can they upgrade to bigger or smaller? Do you frame them? I just want to know all the details.
Sure. I have a few different canvas sizes. These two are the same size, and they're the most common size as well.
Look at all that detail.
And I do have a few bigger sizes that I'll go with, and then I'll just start those and put more work into it the day before the wedding so that I can still finish it by the end of the night and show the couple when the music dies down and they come over to see the final painting that it's finished.
We got to ask this question: how is your price structure based? Because people are going to want to know.
Right. It's based on the canvas size, then I don't go by hours involved because there are some times where I will touch things up the next day. It's very rare, but I still try and finish it by the end of the night.
So you take the painting with you at the end of the night?
Yes, I take it with me, and then I will frame it. I'll put a varnish on it, and then I will either meet up with the couple if they're local, or ship it if they're farther
That's
away.
so convenient, so they don't have to stress
cool.
about it at the end and be like, wait a
Right.
minute, painting.
There's a wet painting.
Exactly. I'd be thinking about that. How are we going to get that home? That's so nice of you.
Exactly, yeah.
This is so cool, Brad. I just think it's beautiful what you do, and it's such a unique way to commemorate the day. It's so different. They're going to have it forever. This is one of those things that's like passed down from family to family.
Totally.
So.
People are always hanging up photos and printing those out and framing them. This is really special and unique.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for sharing what you do with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Super cool. All right, so here's the deal. When you contact Brad Gears, your live wedding artist, you got to make sure that you mention you saw him here in the Morning Blend. That's how you're going to get the free canvas size upgrade. To contact him and view his full portfolio, visit his website. It's going to give you great ideas, venues, cool stuff like that. BradGearsArt.com is his website, or you can always give him a call. It's 262-765-9447.